Hello, everyone. So, let us continue with our study of breast cancer and what patients can do to prevent breast cancer or to take care of their breasts if they have been diagnosed of breast cancer, right? So, you know, the first and most important thing is rather than having the approach to kill the cancer cells, our approach has to be to heal the cancer, is to completely cure the cancer by understanding its causes. We have to go and understand why does breast cancer develop, what are its reasons, and how do I address these reasons. If the patient tries to address these reasons, then there is no cause left for more cancer cells to form, and in this way they can either prevent or get help themselves get over this diagnosis of breast cancer, right? So what are the causes? See, one of there are physical as well as mental causes for breast cancer, right? So firstly, let us look at the mental causes. The mental causes, or what has been observed in a lot of breast cancer patients, is they seem to be having a conflict which is termed in the GNM theory as a nest worry conflict. What does nest worry conflict mean? Nest is like the house, home of, of some of that patient. That home, there is a worry in that home. And what is the worry? The worry is with regards to the nutrition. Breast stands, breast is essentially there to nourish a child, to feed a child, to develop bonding, to develop love, affection between the child, the mother, and the child. And that someone in the family who needs this patient's nourishment, care, love, affection, bond, connection is not there, or there's some conflict over there. Something is not right over there, and this need for nourishment can be in many ways. Like, for example, it may not just be with regards to the child. They may feel my husband needs me, so I have to feed him, nourish him, take care of him, and I could not. Or my father, or my mother, or my sister, or my cousin, or even my friend. That 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 something that had to do with nourishment. Someone that is very close, like a family, like a strong bond with me. With that person, I have had this conflict of nourishment. How much do I nourish? Or did I nourish enough? Did I not do it? How did I do it? Oh, it was too much for me. I couldn't do it anymore. I have to now feed myself. I need nourishment. How much I do can I do it for others? What about me? This kind of conflicts is what is seen generally in a breast cancer patient, right? And then along with that, if the patient has a genetic predisposition that my mother had it, or my sister had it, so I am also developing it, what do I do? This is where the homeopathic remedy comes in to help, right? And these factors, these mental factors, if not handled, they lead to hormonal changes. That our the patient's hormone starts to get disturbed. They start to develop. mm, they start to develop neurological, anxious, psychological complaints, emotional complaints. Right? This stress in turn leads to even more hormonal affections, and that is why the main hormone that is responsible for breast cancer, that is estrogen, gets affected, and the patient can start developing the tendency or can start triggering more and more cancer cells which are already there in the patient. Mm. So, this is how the mental factors affect. If these are complemented with unhealthy diet, no, like eating too much junk food, not eating healthy, eating late night, and then going to sleep, eating red meat, all these trigger obesity. Obesity is one thing that definitely triggers estrogen, and then again you are going to uh, predispose yourself to estrogen, especially truncal obesity. If you are having fat tissue accumulated in your stomach area, in your trunk area, that triggers more and more estrogen, and estrogen will stimulate more and more cancer cells. If you don't exercise, again you are going to become obese, you are going to not develop good healthy body, and you are also not facilitating good circulation in your breast tissue by not exercising. That leads to too much of accumulation of unhealthy toxins in the breast area, and these again will trigger cancer cells. So now let us look at the solutions once we understand the causes. What is the solution? First, we have to address these mental causes with a homeopathic remedy. Homeopathic remedy will try and understand what is the conflict in this patient. In one patient, it is because I am not able to feed my father. So it's a different remedy. In another, it is child. In another, it is I am not getting nourished. I need nourishment. So it's a different remedy. What the remedy will do is it will help you overcome this conflict. It will help you resolve this conflict. You come to ease with life. You feel there's not so much stress like I used to have. Hmm? Like, for example, just last week I saw a case where the patient said, before I took the remedy, I felt I was like an outcast. Nobody wanted to come near me. Nobody wanted to ask about me. I felt so alone, isolated. Who is going to take care of me? And suddenly, after taking the remedy, I'm seeing no people like me. People come and sit around me. People talk around me. Suddenly, I'm feeling all this. This is what the homeopathic remedy does. And once this starts to happen, once your perspective becomes positive, then your hormone starts to balance, then your nervousness, your anxiety reduces, then your overall health improves, your sleep improves, you want to eat healthy. This is very important. We tell patients that you eat healthy, don't eat junk food, don't eat late night, sleep well. They say, no, I'm not able to, I'm not, I crave that unhealthy food, I have to eat it. But suddenly after the remedy they start feeling, wow, I want to eat fresh and healthy food. I don't want this junk food anymore, I'm not liking it, I feel it's not good for me. Immediately my body reacts. If I eat unhealthy food now I don't want to eat that. Suddenly your own body wants to be healthy, your own instincts feel like eating healthy. This is very important. This has to primarily happen. And this deep healing then ensures that even your genetic predisposition is nullified, because every cell is now being healthy. Therefore, that next cell that is going to come because of the genetic mutation, that is also going to be healthy, and the genetic predisposition itself is thus nullified. This is the most important thing. Once this mental, emotional causes, the physical habits of the patient have improved, the sleep has become better, the diet has become better, patient has energy, patient feels, till yesterday I didn't feel, I knew I had to exercise, but I could not. I feel so lazy, I feel so dumb, I am not feeling energetic. Suddenly, after remedy, I feel energetic. I have good sleep. I wake up fresh. I feel now let's go and exercise. Once our body is ready for a healthy lifestyle, at this point, if we complement our lifestyle along with the remedy, then it gives a lasting cure and we can completely get rid of the tendency of breast cancer. So, what diet should we take at that time? We should take a very good diet, wholesome diet, but primarily there are some things that will help you even more, like eating foods with high vitamin D, like eggs or mushrooms or fish or shells. Hmm? Eating flaxseed. Flaxseed has estrogen. It will help balance and heal the breast tissue. Flax seeds are very good. Flaxseed oil is also available. You can use those. Huh? Or vitamin E foods like avocado or almonds. Huh? These are also very good for breast. Vitamin C foods, right? All citrus fruits, oranges, lemons, strawberries, and especially carrot. Carrot is important for almost all cancers. It has carotene, which especially heals the cell walls. So carrot is very good for cancer and prevention of cancer and cure of cancer. Exercises, especially other than the normal exercise of walking, running, all that, you should especially do exercises which will improve the pectoral or the breast muscles, like exercises like planks, push-ups, huh? the the mm, this is known as the cobra pose. These kind of poses and some massages to the breast in between. If we do all these lifestyle changes, dietary changes to complement the improvement that is happening at the mental, physical level, then we have nullified all causes of breast cancer and we can either prevent or recover completely out of breast cancer. So that is what I had to share with all of you today. I hope you learn something and are encouraged to choose the right therapy for treating yourself. See you all in our next video. Till then, bye bye.